And the message of the angels is that it's good tidings of great joy, and it is for all people. And this is actually pointing back to Isaiah 58 and 61, where there are prophecies about a Savior that would come and salvation that would come, and that it wouldn't just be for the Jews, but it would also be for the Gentiles. In fact, it would be for all people. All people. All people. See, the good news is for everyone. In fact, I would say part of what makes the good news is that it is for everyone. I want you to understand this morning is that the Savior has come. And part of what makes that such great news is He's come for all. He belongs to everyone who believes in Him. And that brings us to our main point today, which is this: joy has arrived, and His name is Jesus. If you want to truly experience, to truly know joy in your life, then you need to know Jesus. Jesus wants us to have His joy. It's in Him, it is Him, and in Him it is full. But how does that work out in my life? What about in sickness or physical limitations? Some of you have been battling long-term sickness. Some of you have been battling physical limitations where you can't serve in the capacity you used to serve. And you're doers, and it bothers you that you can't do what you used to do. And you're having some difficulty with that. You're struggling with that. You think, Lord, what's your purpose in this? What's your purpose in this pain that I'm in? What's your purpose in this sickness? What's your purpose in this physical limitation? And there's a sorrow that can take hold of you. There is a grief that can take hold. There is even a depression, if we stay there, that can take hold when you can't do what you used to be able to do. Unless we go to Jesus with it. Because when I go to Jesus with it, and I get out of myself, and I get out of self-pity, and I get out of looking at what I can't do, what I'd like to do, what I feel like I should be able to do, when I move beyond that and I go to Jesus and I say, now, Jesus, what do you want me to do? And I take that grief and I take that pain and I take that sorrow to the giver of all joy. Yes, it may not be the life that I want in this moment, but it is a life with Jesus if I'll go to Him. And a life with Jesus, even if I am limited, is still a life of what? It's no trick question. Of joy. Because I'm with who? Jesus. Do you see that the Savior of the world, who has the last say on everything, says to His children that when you are with me, what I give you is my joy. It is a joy that is full, and it is a joy that will swallow up the despair of this world.